Good morning. It is Friday, 11th September. I believe it should be the 112th day on trail. About 6:15. Been on trail for about 15 minutes, leaving Carey Pond, Lean-To, where we stayed last night. Nice night. We got in at dusk, just before we needed to start using headlamps. So it was a long day, 22.08 miles yesterday. Gut said it was supposed to be 23, so I don't know. My watch seems to be tracking a little shorter than what Gut has been telling us the last several days. Today's goal is Main Route 201, I believe. It's Cara something in the Forks is the goal. I'll figure out the other town name because that's probably where we're going. But we have the river crossing today. Kennebec. Damn. Let me double check that because that's not how you pronounce it. Okay, Caratunk. Caratunk, I believe is how you pronounce the city. Kennebec River crossing we've got today. That's the canoe crossing here on the Appalachian Trail. So the canoe crossing is the official AT path across the river. Apparently some woman drowned years ago. Then ATC put up directions on how to ford the river. Then due to legal guidance, they took that down, and now they pay a guy to ferry people across on a canoe. So that's where we're headed today, assuming we make it in time. The canoe service has hours, so during this time of year it's 09 to 1400. Ouch. So we've got 14 miles to do by 1400. Should be doable. Trail is mostly flat this morning, however it is extremely rocky and rooty, so but shouldn't be too hard of a challenge. We're trying to think what else. Yeah, that's it. We did I think I mentioned yesterday, Treebeard is the new guy we're hiking with, so we'll see how long we end up sticking together there. He's a flip-flopper. I believe he said he started in Pennsylvania, PA, yeah. So we'll see. Unfortunately, today is supposed to be a very scenic day. There's the lake part of it, or it's a pond. That's a lake in my world. But yeah, it's supposed to be a very scenic route today. Unfortunately, we're not gonna have a whole lot of time to stop and enjoy. Supposedly there's multiple waterfalls and stuff, so I will do my best to get video and pictures along the way as usual. I can share with you guys, and as always, thanks for watching. I'll double check the first point of interest here and jump back on at some point and let you guys know. Yesterday's video ended kind of abruptly. I ended up hiking, I was with Treebeard for the last bit of it, talking. So we just kind of pulled into camp, and then the lean-to was actually full of a bunch of sobos with their stuff spread out everywhere. So we ended up setting up our tents. But yeah, okay, that's all I've got. I'll see you guys down trail. The first point of interest this morning, according to Gut, is a swamp. May not sound like a point of interest or a view, but we'll see. It's always a different landscape, unique. So we'll see what it looks like. If it's literally just some wet ground or what it is. But yeah, it's 1.4 miles down trail. We'll see you somewhere between here and there, or at the swamp. We are 0.2 miles from the swamp, and then 1.6 miles from East Carey Pond Beach. I'm eager to see the swamp and what it holds for us. See how unique it is, or if it's just some muddy water in the forest. We'll see. This is the swamp. Right now it doesn't look like it's too much water, but it's definitely a swampish area. Like perfect moose territory there, I guess. Except for maybe not enough water. We got 1 mile to East Carey Pond Beach, and then 1.5 miles to East Carey Pond, which is actually the northern tip of East Carey Pond. The beach is on the I guess northwestern side. It's the first part we hit, and we go up and around the top of the lake or pond. So my guess is it's probably going to be another lake in my world. They're calling it a pond. So we will see you down there. We're approaching the East Carey Pond. We still have 0.2 miles before we get to the beach. I guess shifted views and gut hooks. We actually walk along it, the edge, or close to it. Until we get to the beach. Like I said, 0.2 miles to get to the actual beach. I'm not sure what that beach, quote unquote beach, will look like. But yeah, as I said, they call this a pond. But my world and anyone else, I would say this thing qualifies as a lake. So we'll see you down trail. I guess we know what they call a beach. Literally, it's a beach. Sand. Yeah. East Carey Pond Beach. Awesome. We're rounding the Carey Pond here, about to start walking away from it. There's some water several documented water spots. I don't know if it's simply small streams or what. But the next point of interest, at least to me, documented 5.9 miles, is Pierce Pond Dam, and then 6 miles is Pierce Pond Dock. So that should be the next pond. It's quite a bit of distance, so surely there will be something to see between here and there. For the most part, the trail is kind of boring. Like I said, most of it is flat. It is extremely rooty and rocky though. But yeah, if anything shows up between here and Pierce Pond stuff, I will definitely jump on to share with you guys. If not, I will see you at Pierce Pond. We're crossing a logging road, and then we have apparently 0.2 miles was one of the streams that I was talking about. But it's called Boggy Stream, I think. Clear the trail. Not being maintained due to COVID. That's old. Kennebec River, 7.9 miles. That's our goal here. But this boggy stream is it's kind of cool. Apparently, it's a 100-yard boardwalk. So we'll jump back on and share that with you once we get to it. This is the Boggy River Boardwalk. And so it says it's a 100-yard crossing on this walk. So we'll see. I'm not seeing, I guess boggy was the key word there, right? I'm not seeing much water or anything down here. It doesn't look real boggy either, I guess. It's right here, maybe it does, out here in the middle. Wouldn't it be wild if I came out here and there was just a moose standing in the bog? Look at this. Look at that. Oh, shit. Fucking, I think I just got stung. Yeah, I just got stung by some kind of bee of sorts. Yeah, it's definitely boggy here. That's awesome. That's a little unfortunate there. Tires, and I don't know what that other stuff is. I don't know if we're actually, this looks like it's wide enough. It possibly could have been a logging road at some point. But I'll have to say that's actually the first pile of garbage or tires and stuff like that I've seen in Maine. So we'll keep heading down track. I'll see you down here. We're about 0.6 miles from Pierce Pond. So I just didn't want you guys to think I was cheating you out of any awesome views or anything. But this is literally what 98% of the trail has looked like this morning, and is expected to look like pretty much for the 14 miles we're doing today to Kennebec River. Pretty much flat. So we've got the two ponds. The one we already passed, well, the one we camped out, the one we passed, and then Pierce Pond we're coming up on here shortly. I'll look. I don't know. The southbounders we talked to at the shelter last night must be losing their minds. As they said, it took them like 6 hours to hike 3 hours because there was just so much to see and so many waterfalls and rivers, and they swam in every one of them. So I think they're losing their minds, or they were confused as far as what we were asking, because we were specifically asking from Caraway Pond lean-to up to the river for the canoe crossing. So just another example of how you can't trust anything anyone says out here, as they all perceive things in their own way. Especially southbounders, it's always interesting not to belittle or downgrade their experiences, but you know, we try to talk to them as we meet them, considering they've got less than 200 miles, and even the ones that we've talked to earlier that had 300 miles, a little over 300 miles under their belts. Their comments were kind of entertaining, especially after we see what they were talking about. But yeah, that's enough rambling. So I will see you down here at the Pierce Pond. Ouch. Pierce Pond Dam, whatever it is. It also appears that there's some place to eat down there. Obviously, we're not going to do that since we're trying to make it to the river crossing, as well as we'll go into town for resupply. So and to spend the night, I'm assuming, unless we for some reason get crazy and decide to go back out tonight and not stay in town. But we'll see. Most likely we're just going to stay in town anyways, even though it's going to be a pretty short day, 14 miles of this train anyways. I'll see you down trail. Apparently, Pierce Pond, oh, that's the lean-to. Okay, we're not going to lean-to. Kennebec River, 3.7 miles remaining. Pleasant Pond lean-to, yeah. So Kennebec River is our goal. I thought we may still cross it, this Pierce Pond dam, and then Pierce Pond. At least according to Gut Hooks, they're right on trail. So we're definitely not interested in the lean-to. I think it would have been an awesome place to stay, but we'd already done 22 miles yesterday, so we definitely wouldn't have made it all the way out here. We'll see you up here at the dam. Not sure what we've gotten ourselves into, but they're saying this is the trail, or the dam, I guess. Well, maybe it's not the dam, but I don't know. I don't know if this has to be forded. Interesting. I don't know if there's enough rocks there to get across. Let's see. I'm probably gonna regret this. Yeah, there's no way. That floats. This is, we're gonna get wet here. Almost guaranteed. Oh. Yep. That's definitely not gonna go. That's gonna be slippery. I'm trying to film this for you guys, and Also trying not to bust my ass and get wet. Which I don't know. I don't know if it's possible. Let me see here. Hold. Don't want to lose my trekking poles. Hold on here. Oh. That was surprising. I could have sworn I was gonna slip on that. Oh. Yes. That's so I might get a little wet here. Yeah, that is not stable. And I did get wet a little. That's okay. I'm gonna put the camera away, guys. So I'm definitely gonna get wet here, but I might have a better chance with 2 hands on my trekking poles. So yeah, I will see you down here somewhere. I don't know if this is supposed to be the dam or not, but we'll see you down trail. Alrighty, I got across it without getting too wet. I did get my shoe a little wet on an unstable rock there by that log, but with 2 trekking poles, I was able to stabilize the log and get across that using that and the rock that was next to it. So I'm not quite sure if that was the cascading streams or what. Gut Hook says we're still 0.1 mile away from the dam and the pond and all that other stuff. So now that we're over here, I will see you downstream somewhere, or down trail. Just a little ways downstream from where we just crossed. This must be the Cascades. Hopefully we'll get some more footage of that down trail. It looks like a waterfall, but I didn't see a, maybe it's just labeled as the Cascades there on Gut Hook. So we'll see. Just jumped off trail sideways here to, yeah, it looks like that's gonna be awesome. Maybe if I don't know if we go by it or not. I'm not sure what happened with the dam. I don't know if that was the dam I crossed or if it's not a full dam, beaver dam, I'm not sure. Or if it was a side trail. I didn't see any side trails stating there was a dam somewhere, but according to Gut Hooks, we are past it. So we're continuing down trail. The next point of interest, according to Gut Hooks, is like 3 waterfalls. Waterfalls, a waterfall and then an upper and lower fall. We'll see. It says it's a short side trail. We'll see if it says how far. I think I've got enough time where I should be able to do it and not compromise making it to the river for the canoe crossing. But we'll see when we get there. So that's a half mile away. We'll see you down trail. Some more of the falls coming down. We're not to the, I don't think we're to the official documented falls, but maybe it's just piecemealed together. It's not really side trails, but it's just like a few steps off trail. So we'll see you down trail. We are taking the Blue Blaze, the Pure Stream Falls. It says it's a 0.1 Blue Blaze. So hopefully we'll have some better views than what I'm seeing here, but it looks pretty cool. I'm just not sure I'm gonna get any good shots of it or not. But we'll see it when I get down here. Pierce Pond Stream Falls. 0.1 Blue Blaze. Guess I'm glad I came. Nice shots here. Zoom out. It's a nice waterfall. That would be an awesome swim hole. Again, figures when the swim holes we have obligations to get somewhere. So I'll see you as I work my way back up for the other falls. This is working my way back up the 0.1 Blue Blaze for these falls. So hopefully it was worth it. The whole 0.1, it seemed like an awfully long 0.1 is pretty much crap like this. So as I make my way up to the next falls, like I said, there's supposed to be like an upper, lower, and then the falls themselves, I guess, are the main falls. So I will jump on and capture some footage at each one that I can. So we'll see you back up here. There's another pond down there. Should be don't fall over here. That may be either the upper or the main. I'm not sure. It's kind of interesting because I'm not seeing at least any easy way to get down to these. I'm not about to go down that. Maybe if I was gonna try to swim in it, I would. But yeah, that would be an awesome spot. That looks like a very deep pool down there. And that's gonna be the main falls there. I'm gonna see. I may have to take my pack off. I don't know. This will be easy. I don't know if this is the main falls or the upper falls, but both these sections have big pools, it looks like. I guess that's probably how you got down there. Probably. That's deep enough, you could probably jump right down it. And then, same thing here. This one looks pretty deep. We're up, those were the last falls we were at. We're just up a little more. So, I don't know. I have to assume these are the upper falls. But yeah, absolutely awesome. So glad I took the Blue Blaze. I'm going to finished going back up, and I'll meet you guys up on the main trail somewhere again. That was awesome. I'm glad I took the Blue Blaze. I'm not sure how much you guys could hear over the waterfalls there. So 2.5 miles to the Kennebec River for the canoe crossing. Should be easy to get there in time before the canoe services close. So I will see you down trail. There's nothing between here and there. We crossed a couple of streams, I think. Well, let me see. There are a couple of streams documented. I don't know if we cross them or not, if we just come to them. And if we do, they could be dry unless they're coming from this thing. The last two, besides these waterfalls, the last two streams that I crossed were actually dry. So we'll see. But as always, if anything of interest comes up, I will definitely jump on and share with you guys. We'll see you down trail. There's another waterfall here coming down. We've been walking along this river for a little while. I don't know if this is the actual Kennebec River, but we're 0.4 miles, I believe. That's what I just saw from the crossing. So it's, I don't know if this is the Kennebec River or maybe it just feeds into it. But we will see. As I get closer, I'll jump back on to share what the river looks like that we'll actually be crossing in the canoes. So I will see you down trail here very shortly. So that's the Kennebec River down there. Obviously the one with all the waterfalls that I've been following simply just feeds into this river. Yeah, because that's a lot bigger than the one we've been following. Let's see. Get down here. Looks like a big rocky shoreline. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to go on the assumption that Pace is probably already crossed and he may be over there waiting. Or he may have gone ahead and continued on towards town. Waterfalls, yep. Danger, hazardous crossing. Water may rise 2 to 4 feet without warning. Bottom rocks are very slippery. Please use ferry. COVID-19, whatever. Fuck COVID-19. Oh, sorry. Pardon my French. So let's see here. Is that, can't tell. Is that Pace over there? I can't zoom in enough. I don't know. So, oh, look at that. That is absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to come down here and assume this is the ferry guy. I don't know if I need to yell at him or how that works. I guess I didn't ask. Or maybe, well, I didn't read the sign either. So we'll go down here and see what happens. Oh, there he is. He's gonna get ready and come over and get me. So we'll see either on the other side of this thing or something. Just crossed the Kennebec River. The canoe is awesome. 0.3 miles to US Route 201, I think it was. Basically where we're going to jump off trail to go to town. I didn't double check the town's name, but it was something in the Forks. We're going to go to the other one. Apparently that's where he's at. Hopefully we've got service at the road, because right now next to the river I don't have service, so we will see. I'm trying to figure out, there's another hiker just ahead of me that left as we started crossing the river. I don't know if that was Treebeard. If so, he had gotten ahead of me. If it was him, he got ahead of me while I was out on the Blue Blaze getting the shots of the waterfalls. So that'll be a good thing. At least he's up here. Been on my mind trying to figure out how long we were gonna wait. He's got a bum knee, so trying to figure out how long we were gonna wait to go into town. Waiting on him. I just saw a mushroom here. I just get a picture. Hopefully that took. But yeah, hopefully that was him, so we don't have to worry about it. And then we get all three get into town together. If we have to get a shuttle, save some money. I'm assuming that we'll have him stay at the same hotel. We've only been hiking with him since yesterday. But yeah, if we get a hotel, it just makes sense that we split it 3 ways again, like we used to do. Or we've been actually just alternating who pays for the room. But this time we may want to go in trips, or thirds, since honestly I don't know how long he'll be hiking with us. He may stick with us all the way to Caratunk. I'm not sure. I was worried about his knee this morning, so we'll see if that was him or not. I'll see you at the road.